Hopefully all of you guys have unlocked your stronghold by now, and you have done the tutorial. So we're gonna go to our stronghold, because if you do the tutorial, I believe it gives you level 2 lab. Alright, so guys, you don't have to walk to your NPCs. I mean, you want to immerse with the NPCs, good. But press Control 1 or click this. Okay, let me hide some things. Alright, so when we go to C1, Control 1, we go to our lab. Mostly these stuff, it's situational. Like the treasure map, that's gonna be like a little bit later. I'm gonna get these right here. The barbecue chicken, these are for like Gordon Ramsay's. You don't really need this right now. Okay, I mean, you want to spend your house energy because it gives house XP, but you also want to do the garrisons kind of stuff like WoW. You send your boys out, you do this, you do auto formation, send them out, and then later on you'll be able to send like 4 ships out. Now in the lab, click this. There's the all research, there's the available research. So like I said, if you finished Yorn quests and you did the chaos dungeons, the Yorn chaos dungeons, and you acquired the 802 item level gear, okay, just the gear, and your item level is 802, you should have down here, they put this important shit all the way down below. All the way down below, you should have 2 researches. So you go to acquire research. So this is how I'm going to show you. Acquire research. We got the lab. We got this from the tutorial, I believe. And now I have the roster help. It helps, like, the whole point of the house, ladies and gents, the whole point of the house is to help you. Okay? It's your best friend. This is just touching the surface. Remember, I'm going to do housing videos step by step and housing guides step by step. There's going to be so many things that help your ass. So roster help, get these. It costs gold, it's worth. So tier 1, as I showed earlier, equipment from 1 to 15. 1 to 15. The chaos dungeons from tier 1, it'll help your success rate by 20% for all your characters that are in tier 1. Same thing with this. You'll require less materials to start the upgrades. Anybody in chat at +6 on tier 1. Okay, can you guys tell me how much shards you need? How much shards right here? 1200 sounds right. Yeah, 1200. Because if you do 20% of 1200, yeah, if you do 20% of 1200, exactly. So 960. So guys, this is big, right? Not only that, right here, stronghold research effect, basic success rate increased by 20%. So this is why I recommend you push your main, whether you like the main or not. Just put the main word aside and keep pushing that character to tier 2. Finish tier 2. Finish, not all of tier 2. I mean, get into Yorn, finish Yorn. And then once you finish Yorn, you'll be able to do Yorn Chaos Dungeons. Once you do Yorn Chaos Dungeons, you can get the 802 eye level gear. So let's just say you're full 802 eye level. You go into your house, and that's where you research this in your lab, right? And this is huge, as you guys can see. It helps build your ults up to tier 2. And once your main character goes to tier 3, you can research the same thing for tier 2, making tier 2 less of a pain. Plus, you also have the tower to help you. Remember, if you clear the tower for the first time, the subsequent clears, the following clears will give you materials. This is to help you. Since your main defeated tier 1, it is to help your subsequent ults to get out of tier 1, plus the towers, dailies, all of the shit that I've covered in the previous videos. Remember, islands, once you've acquired the island materials, they're one-time deal. That is for your main. Your subsequent ults will be helped by these boosts. Alright? Now, what about tier 2 ZEALS? Same thing. You defeat tier 2. You type tier 2 here. Okay, acquire. Go to all research. Type tier 2. And you can see the requirements. The requirement is you have to have 1302 eye level and complete the lab, which you have already done. It's 200 gold. I gotta move my camera because YouTube frogs complain. Can't see shit. Alright, so 200 gold here. 200 gold. It's hella worth. Because tier 2 is a nightmare. Alright. And guess what? There's one for tier 3 as well. But they'll be added in later on, I guess. Tier 3. Yeah, there's one for tier 3 as well. But yeah. So the house, the estate, the stronghold, your kingdom, your island is designed to help you. So yeah, if you don't like your main, right? Let's just say you don't like being an infighter or scrapper like this person. At least, if you want to reroll, I mean, this is my opinion. I don't think you should reroll until like tier 3. Because you want to get your ults to tier 3 anyways, all your characters there. But if you just can't stand it, it's removing your fun, sucking the fun out of the game, then you got to do what you need to do. But you need to still haul that character's ass to a station where you can pause, like a rest stop, okay? Before you change the drivers for your truck, you need to go to the rest stop. You can't just stop middle of the road, okay? So what I'm saying is, if you're like 5 AD item level and you just can't stand that character anymore, that class, go to 600, do the Yorn quests, main story quests, and then unlock the Yorn Chaos Dungeons, get the 802 gear, get that research done in the Stronghold, and then after that, you can think about swapping, because the research helps you to boost your next character up. Like, that's when you should kind of switch mains if you want to. I, once again, don't think you should until you go to tier 3. But once again, this is your game. Play it however the fuck you want to play it at the end of the day. I'm just saying this because I'm trying to save you time and resources. That's all. Once again, I'm just trying to do you a favor with that stuff. How you find fun and enjoyment is up to you. All I'm going to talk about is being a little bit efficient. That's all. You know what I mean? Efficiency doesn't mean fun for everybody. So if being efficient is not fun, fuck it. I'm not trying to be max efficient either. I'm not sweating real hard right now yet.